We now present for you the giver.
No cause for alarm. The low-flying airplane seen over the community today was not a threat. A pilot in training merely misread his navigational instructions and made a wrong turn. Realizing he was breaking the rules, he was trying to find his way back before his error was noticed. He apologizes for any alarm he may have raised. Needless to say, he will be released.
Must be first for feelings.
I'm not very angry, Pepper. My childhood group was a player yet, and we had a visitor for sevens with us, but they didn't obey the rules at all. I was so angry one day, I made my hand to fist, like this.
Where were the visitors from?
Some other community, I don't remember.
How did you feel when your group of sixes visited another community last year?
Strange. The visitor used to use money and that, so we felt stupid.
So you think the boy felt strange and stupid, being in a new place with was he know that?
Yes.
I feel a little sorry for him.
Me too. And I'm sorry, Mary Fist. Thank you.
Well, I for one are feeling a little worried. One of the new children aren't doing so well.
What gender is it?
She's a sweet little female, but she isn't going as fast as she should, and she doesn't sleep on me. The other nurses and I have her in the extra care section, but the committee is beginning to talk about releasing her.
Oh no. I know how sad that must make you feel.
I think she just needs an extra. I'm going to ask the committee to hear her tonight, if you don't mind.
Of course.
Maybe we can keep her.
Lucas.
I know. 2 children each family unit. Very clear.
Thank you.
Jenna.
Jenna? Yes. Share your feelings. Anything you want to share?
I feel apprehensive.
Why is that?
It's almost December.
The ceremony is 12.
Lucas, let's go grab your ankles. Your father and I are going to talk to Jenna for a while.
But
Lucas.
privately,
Yes, this will be a private one with Jenna.
When I was 11 as you were, Jenna, there wasn't the suspense there was for my ceremony at 12. I was fairly certain what the council's elder was going to give me.
But how? It's a secret.
Yeah, how did you know?
Well, I knew what my gift was. When my friends in my age were holding bike races or building bridges with construction sets, I spent all my volunteer hours in the nursery center with new children. The elders knew that.
They have been watching me a lot at school lately. But they've been watching all the 11s and taking notes.
They don't make mistakes. So now, when I was announced as nursery, it wasn't a big surprise. It was what I most wanted.
But I don't know what I most want. I don't know what my gift is. What if I'm disappointed with my assignment?
Don't worry. They'll find exactly the right assignment for you. And you'll have new friends.
But Asher and I will always be friends, right? And we'll still be in school.
Absolutely. There'll just be changes.
Good changes, though. See, after I joined my training with law and justice, I had new friends that shared the same interests.
Did you still play after 12?
I still do every day in the nursing center. Peekaboo, hug the teddy. Fun doesn't end when you turn 12.
this is certainly a very long private conversation. By the way, are all covered objects just imaginary creatures?
I think so. Yours is an elephant, right?
Right.
Mine was bear.
Mine was a dolphin.
12 days until the ceremony.
Throw me an apple.
Asher.
What? I need to improve my hand-eye coordination. Don't I?
No doubt.
You know that I don't want to be assigned? I can never be an instructor. Can you imagine me teaching them precise language?
Every one of them will be asking for a smack when they want a snack.
You'd think after the 4th round of the discipline round, I've learned not to say I want a smack at mealtime.
Did...
What?
Ash, does anything seem strange to you about the apple?
Yeah, keeps jumping out of my hand and off the ground.
Look how tiny she is. And she has pretty eyes just like yours, Jenna.
Lucas, it's rude to point out our differences.
I apologize, Jenna.
Apology accepted.
But they're alike, just like yours. What's her comfort object called?
Hippo, it says.
I think you sure are so cute. I wonder if Jenna will be assigned nurturer.
Lucas, don't say that. There's very little honor in that assignment.
But the doctor volunteer out there at the nurturing center, and she told me that the nurturer is to get one of and they take care of the new children.
For 3 years, Lucas. 3 birds, and then they're laborers for the rest of their life. Is that what you want for Jenna?
Well, no, I guess not. I wish we were using your child's name.
I feel a little guilty about this, but I saw this year's naming list in the office today. Number 36, this little lady. If she's to make the naming ceremony without being released, she's to be Gabby.
Hello, Gabby.
Gabby, it's a good name.
Attention. This is a reminder to all 11s that objects are not to be removed from the recreation area and that snacks are to be eaten, not hoarded. Thank you.
I just wanted to look at it.
Six days until the ceremony.
Hello, Finn.
Hello, Jenna. I just found out. Our family is going to be new child's ceremony. I'm so excited.
I'm just scared.
Are you sure that's scared if we're not sure?
I heard about a guy who's absolutely certain he was going to get assigned engineer. And instead they gave him sanitation labor. He went out the next day, jumped into the river, swam across, and joined the next community he came to. Nobody ever saw him again.
That story is made up, Ash. My father said he heard that story when he was 12.
I can't even swim very well. My swimming instructor said I don't have the right poisonous or something.
It's buoyancy.
Whatever, Finn. I don't have it. I sink.
Have you really known of anyone, Ash, who's gone and joined another community?
No, they can't. It says so in the rules. They don't fit in. They apply for elsewhere. Be released.
How can someone not fit in?
We're all going to get just right assignments. You'll see.
1 day until the ceremony.
And there I was, a mother scooter against the rules. And suddenly there were 2 security guards. I was so terrified.
Do you think it was a morning dream?
Probably. Not taking other people's things?
Thank you for your dream, Lucas.
How about you, Father? Did you dream last night?
No dreams. Gabby, Jenna, did you dream?
I did dream last night.
For once.
Can you describe your dream?
I dreamed that I cared more for others. My feelings were stronger.
Thank you for your dream, Jenna. Lucas, we hope you sent you to school this morning. We need to make sure that your child doesn't work yourself loose.
Jenna, wait. I'll write a letter to your instructor for being late. Jenna, that feeling you described, it happened to me. It happens to everyone.
Do I have to report it?
You did, in the dream.
But the speaker says that treatment must take place. My ceremony is tomorrow, and I don't want to be sent off someplace just because of a stupid dream.
Don't worry, it's not at all like that. It's just the pill.
The ones you take?
Yep.
That's all.
That's it. But you must remember, I'll remind you for the first couple of weeks.
How long will I have to take them?
Until you reach the house of the old. And if you leave right now, you won't even be late for school. Thank you again for your dream, Jenna.
I'm already forgetting it.
I hope I get assigned pilot. It didn't take me climb.
Sure I will. And I'll get a special little parachute that just fits you. And I'll take you at maybe 20,000 feet and open the door and...
Jenna.
I was just joking. I don't want to be pilot. If I get pilot, I'll put in an appeal.
I'd take it.
I'm glad Gabby's here. That's not being released.
You get 1 more year to grow sufficiently, little lady. We'll all have to sign a pledge not to get too attached. Everybody sit down. Arrange by number.
Ready, number 19?
Ready, number 18. How about you, number 20?
I think I'm ready. I was going to keep briefing.
Welcome. Today is very special. You 11th have spent all your years until now learning to fit in, the curb and the areas that might set you apart from the group. But today you are 12s. Today we honor your differences. The elders have observed you carefully all year, and today you receive your assignments. Number 1, Madeline will receive the assignment of fish hatchery attendant. Madeline, thank you for your childhood.
I'm glad that assignment's been taken.
I would have taken it.
Number 2, Inger will receive the assignment of birth mother.
I would have taken that.
You can't be a birth mother, Asher.
Inger, thank you for your childhood. 3, 5, 6, 13, 14.
Isaac just got assigned instructor of 6s. I could have been instructor of 6s.
18, Asher. Asher, we have given you the assignment of Assistant Director of Recreation. Asher, we thank you for your childhood.
Ready, number 19?
Ready, number 20.
Number 20, Finn. Number 20, Finn.
What happened?
I don't know.
He skipped you.
I don't know.
What did you do wrong?
Finn, we have given you the assignment of caretaker of the old. Thank you for your time. I know that you're all concerned. I caused you all anxiety. I apologize to my community.
We accept your apology.
Jenna, I apologize to you in particular. I have caused you anguish.
I accept your apology.
Please join me. Jenna has been chosen to be the next receiver of memory. Such a selection is very, very rare. We've had one receiver for a very long time. It is she who will train her successor. We failed in our last selection 10 years ago. I will not dwell on the experience because it caused us all terrible discomfort. But Jenna has shown all the qualities a receiver must have: intelligence, integrity, and courage. Jenna, the training required of you involves physical pain. You've never experienced that. Yes, you have scraped your knees on falling on your scooter, but you'll be faced now with the pain that none of you can comprehend, because it's beyond our experience. The receiver herself was not able to describe it, only to remind us we need immense courage to face it. You must also have a quality which none of us will understand. The receiver calls it the capacity to see beyond.
I think it's true. Sometimes I see something and maybe it's beyond.
Jenna, you will be trained to be our next receiver of memory. Thank you for your childhood.
Ash, congratulations. Thanks, congratulations.
Want to ride home, Creation Director?
I'm going with my parents. I'll see you tomorrow, though.
Jenna, your father and I are very proud.
It's the most important job in the community.
What did the chief elder mean by the person before me failing? What happened to him?
Shh, we're never to speak of him again.
What happened to him?
We don't know. We never saw him again.
But just know you've been greatly honored. Greatly honored.
We'll talk at home.
Finn, congratulations.
Thank you. Have you read your rules and instructions yet?
No. Where are yours?
So I started. It's not material.
Mine is on the sheet.
It's private. No one's supposed to read it.
I know.
Jenna, receiver memory. 1. Go immediately at the end of school hours each day to the annex entrance behind the House of Old. 2. Go immediately to your dwelling at the conclusion of training hours each day. 3. From this moment on, you are exempted from rules governing rudeness. You may ask any questions of any citizen and you will receive answers. 4. Do not discuss your training with any other member of the community, including parents and elders. 5. From this moment on, you are prohibited from dream telling. 6. Except for illness or injury unrelated to training, do not apply for any medication. 7. You are not permitted to apply for release. 8. You may lie.
Are your rules clear enough?
Yes.
Well, after we asked the old, I didn't know I was nervous. I've been nervous talking before.
Everything's different now.
If we finish at the same time, I'll rest with you.
I like that.
Hello.
Hello. I'm Jenna.
I know. Welcome to Receiver of Memory.
I apologize for my lack of understanding,
No apologies. Apologies in this room. We haven't time.
but I believe you are the receiver of memory. I'm nothing at all.
When I became a 12, I was selected as you been. I came to this very room to begin my training, just as fine as you are. The previous receiver seemed just as old to me as it do to you. He seemed just as tired as I am today. Simply stated, my job is to transmit to you all the news I have with me.
I don't understand.
What?
I don't know what you mean when you say the whole world. Generations before him. I thought there was only us. I thought there was only now.
There's much more. There's all that goes beyond, all that is elsewhere, and all that goes back and back and back. I'm so weighted with them. It's like going down here through deep snow on a sled. At first it's exhilarating, the speed, the sharp clear air, but then the snow accumulates, builds up on the runners. You're slow. You have to push hard just to keep going. That means nothing to you, does it?
No, ma'am.
Of course you don't. You don't know what snow is, do you? Board side? Runners? Downhill means nothing to you.
Nothing, ma'am.
Come sit down on this chair.
Close your eyes. Relax. This will not be painful.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to transmit the memory of snow.
Snow. This is snow. A sled on a hill. I'm on a sled on a hill and I'm going down, I'm going down. Runners, speed, sledding downhill.
How do you feel?
Surprised.
It was exhausting. But even transmitting a tiny memory to you, I think it lightened me a little.
You don't have the memory anymore? But it was such fun. I took it from you.
All I gave you was one ride, on one sled, and one hill. I have a whole world of those in my memory.
So could I possibly do it again? Because I think I'd like to. And this time I could steer by pulling the rope.
Another day, for a treat, maybe.
Why don't we have snow in sleds and hills? I wonder, did my parents have it? Did you?
No, it's a distant memory.
But what happened to snow?
Climate control. Snow made going through difficult and unpredictable weather. Predictable weather made transportation almost impossible at times. It wasn't a practical thing, so it became obsolete when we went to sailing.
Hills?
Hills too. Trucks, buses slowed them down. So, sailings.
I wish we still had those things just now and then.
So do I, but the choice is not ours.
But ma'am, since you have great power.
I have great honor. So you. What you will soon find is not the same as power. Sit back down. I'm going to give you something else. And this time, I'm not going to tell you the name of it.
Sunshine.
You did get the word. Good. It makes my job so much easier. Not so explaining.
And it came from the sky.
That's enough for today. We're off to a good start.
Ma'am, the chief elder said my training would be painful. This wasn't painful at all. It was perhaps fun.
I started you with memories of pleasure. My previous failure gave me the wisdom to do that. At least, it will be painful.
I'm brave. I really am.
I can see that. I think I have enough energy for one more transmission.
Ouch! Ow! It hurt. It really hurt. But I couldn't get the word for it.
It was a sunburn.
A sunburn? Ooh. It hurt a lot. But I'm glad you gave it to me. It was interesting.
You can get up now. It's time for the game.
But ma'am, it's just that I don't know your name. I thought you were the receiver. Now I say I'm the receiver. So I don't know what to call you.
Call me the giver.
You slept soundly, Jenna?
I slept very soundly. I was just annoyed.
I know. She's so fresh that night.
I slept soundly.
Good. Jenna, your pill.
Thank you, Mother.
I looked for you yesterday. We got home together. Your spirit was there and I waited well, but then I went home.
I apologize for making you wait.
I accept your apology.
We've been doing so many hours with the old. I don't think there's much you already know by now.
Oh, there's diet timers, medications. What?
Nothing.
Well, off to go.
Me too.
You're 1 minute late.
I apologize. I'm 1 minute late because it just happened again. What I think you call seeing beyond.
Describe it.
It started a couple weeks ago with an apple. One second it was a regular old apple, and next second it changed. And just outside now with Finn, his hair.
Sit down. Call back the memory of the ride of the sled. Just the beginning of it. Look down at the sled.
I saw it.
Look to the books, the very top where the book is.
I saw it again.
You're beginning to see the color red.
I'm sorry, what?
Back in the time of the memories, everything had a shape and size, but it also had a quality of color. There are many colors actually, and one of them is red. Your friend Finn has red hair. Quite distinctive actually.
The red was so beautiful.
It is.
Do you see it all the time?
I see all of them, all the colors.
Then why did color disappear?
Our people made that choice. We gave up color when we gave up sunshine. We gained control of many things, but we have to let go of others.
We shouldn't have.
We've come very quickly to that conclusion. It took me many years. Sit back down. I'm going to give you the memory of a rainbow.
Ashes. Ashes.
Oh, hello, Jenna.
I want you to do something.
What?
Look at those flowers. The drainage. Very, very carefully.
What's the matter? Is something wrong?
Nothing. I thought they were wilting and we shook the gardening tray out. It's not fair.
Explain.
It's not fair that nothing has color. I want to wake up in the morning and decide. Should I wear a red shirt or a blue shirt? I I know it doesn't really matter what you wear, but...
It's the choosing that's important, isn't it?
Yes, it is. My little sister... No, that's inaccurate. The new child my family takes care of.
Gabby?
Yes, she's really grabbing things, and she's growing up, and she's really cute, and wouldn't it be great if we could hold up something bright red or bright yellow and she could choose?
She might make wrong choices.
Oh, that would matter later, wouldn't it?
Not safe?
Definitely not safe. What if people could choose their own mate? Or what if people could choose their own jobs?
Frightening, isn't it?
Very frightening. I can't even imagine it. We really have to keep people safe from wrong choices.
It's safer.
Much safer.
Come. I'm going to give you something unsafe. It's called an elephant.
Lucas! Did you know there really is such a thing as an elephant?
Sure, Jenna.
Time for bed, Lukey.
Ouch. Jenna, you're hurting me with your hand.
I apologize, Lucas.
I accept your apology.
What's the point of being the receiver if I can't share anything with anyone?
The community of elders will ask you for counsel and advice.
Do you advise them often?
Rarely. Life is painless. It's what they've chosen.
When they do that, we should change it.
The decision was made long before my time, and yours, before the previous receiver.
In a long time back. Then why do they need a receiver?
Oh, they need me, and you. They're reminded of that 10 years ago.
When you tried to train a successor?
And failed. When the new receiver failed, the memories I received didn't come back to me. They went, I don't know exactly, someplace out there. But then the people had access to them, and they really suffered for a while until the memories were assimilated. But it certainly made them aware that they need a receiver to contain all those memories.
But you have to suffer like that all the time.
It's my life. It will be yours.
Well, maybe if you gave some of it to me, your pain would be less.
Sit down. I can't shield you forever. We'll start with something familiar. Let's go down on the sled. And hill.
The hill's steep. It's way steeper than before. It's a little too steep. And the ice. Too much ice. Ah, my leg! My leg, it broke. My leg broke.
Yes.
It still hurts. May I have relief of pain, please?
No.
Oh, you're right, Jenna. You're awfully quiet tonight.
Are you feeling well? Do you want some medication?
No. School lessons were unusually difficult today. I'm going to bed. They have never known pain.
But they have never known a brisk sail on a blue green lake either, or a sunset behind the mountains. I'm sorry. I have to include pain each day now. But let me give you a matter of yellow flowers before you go.
Why?
Why what?
Why do you and I have to hold all the memories?
It gives us wisdom.
What wisdom do you get from hunger?
Some years ago, a lot of citizens petitioned the committee to assign birth mothers 4 births instead of 3, so that there were even more laborers available.
That makes sense.
The community's elders came to me for wisdom.
And you use your memories.
And the strongest memory that came back was hunger. It came from centuries back. Excruciating hunger is starvation. It was followed by warfare.
What's warfare?
You alone already understand hunger.
Can you describe it to them?
They don't want to hear about the pain. I simply advise them against increasing the population.
Wouldn't it make it easier if everyone had the memories, though?
They select us.
When they do that, we should change it.
How do you suggest we do that? I haven't been able to think of a way. I'm supposed to be the one with all the wisdom.
Well, there's 2 of us now, so together we have to think of something.
Well, the decision was made long before my time, and yours, and before the previous receiver.
And back, and back, and back, which means nothing can be changed.
Gabby's really changing. He can sit alone and play with toys and...
After all this extra time, I hope they don't decide to release her.
Maybe it's for the best. She still doesn't sleep at night.
But...
And I know you don't mind getting up, but it's awfully hard for me.
Maybe I could take her.
What?
Why not put Gabby's crib in my room tonight? I know I'll have to feed and comfort her, and then let you and Father get some sleep.
You sleep so soundly, Jenna. What happens if her restlessness didn't wake you up?
If no one's attend Gabby, she gets very loud. She'd wake all of us, and someone outside the dwelling might hear her.
Alright, let's try for tonight.
Show me your favorite memory. No. You don't have to give it to me. Just tell me about it. I need it. I need to look forward to it.
No, I'm happy to give it to you.
I smell food and family,
What did you perceive?
warmth and happiness. a celebration of some sort, and a holiday, and something else. I can't quite get the word for it.
It will come to you.
Who were the old people? Why were they there?
They were called grandparents.
Grandparents?
Parents of parents, long ago.
Back and back and back. I can't quite get the word. The whole feeling that was so strong in the room.
Love.
Love. Giver.
Yes?
I wish we were that way. I mean, I know it's a dangerous way to live with the old right there and not being able to get special taken care of, but it was kind of nice. If we were that way, I wish you could be my grandmother.
Do you love me? Jenna, you of all people, precision of language, please.
You could ask, do you enjoy me? And the answer would be yes.
Or do you take pride in your accomplishments? The answer is wholeheartedly yes.
Now do you understand what's inappropriate to use precise words like love?
Yes, Mother.
Your bill, Jenna.
Thank you, Mother.
Do you want to go for a ride along the river?
I want to get to bed early tonight. One of the birth mothers are expecting twins. Yeah, sure, they're identical.
Are you the one assigned?
I am. It's usually a matter of birth weight. The smaller one of the two gets released.
Do you take it elsewhere, Father?
No, I get it cleaned up and comfy and perform a small ceremony of release. Time for bed, Lucky.
Giver, do you ever think about release?
I wish I could put in a request for it sometimes, when I'm in an awful lot of pain. But I'm not permitted to do that until the new series trained.
And I can't request release either. That's all in my rules.
They hammered out those rules 10 years ago, absent failure.
Giver, what was he like?
He was remarkably young man, very self-possessed and serene, intelligent, eager to learn.
Could you tell me his name? My parents said he couldn't be spoken again in the community.
His name was Ross.
Ross. I like that name. What happened to him?
His training began. He was so delighted to experience new things, but everything changed once he knew about pain.
He wasn't brave enough?
He insisted that I continue, that I not spare him. I knew he was correct. Poverty, hunger, terror. I had to, Jenna. It was my job. Finally, one afternoon, I tried to finish off as I did with you by transferring to something happy and cheerful. But the times of laughter were gone by then. The love strike me that day with directly to Chief Elder and asked to be released.
But how? That's against the rules.
It wasn't against his. They had to give it to him. I never saw him again. That's when the memories came back to the people. They overwhelmed the community, and I was so devastated that I didn't even try to help them through it. That's why they may never lose you. You may never ask for release. When they notified me that Ross had applied for release, I realized he was gone forever. Death. That's what it means to be released.
No, why death?
Jenna. Notified the new series family unit that she will be staying here with me tonight for additional training. Thank you.
I will take care of that, ma'am. Thank you for your instructions.
I will take care of that, ma'am. I'll do whatever you like, ma'am. I'll be happy to get rid of people, ma'am. Small people, newborn people, old people. I'll be happy to get rid of them, ma'am.
Jenna, it's a life that was created for them. It's a life that you had. You had been chosen.
But my father lied to me.
It was what he was told to do, and he knows nothing else.
Do you lie to me too?
I'm empowered to lie, but I've never lied to you.
It's the same for people who break the rule 3 times for the old, isn't it?
Yes.
What about Finn? He loves the old. What is he going to do when he finds out?
Finn is already being trained and fine on release. Those are not part of the life he's learned.
What should I do? I can't go back there. Can't.
I know. That's why we must make a plan.
A plan for what? It's always been this way. Back and back and back.
The memories tell us it has not always been this way. People felt things once, before things changed. And for once, I think there might be a way to change it. You must get to elsewhere, as far away from me as possible.
But how? When could I escape?
The ceremonies are coming up in 2 weeks. It's a great day for distraction.
Nobody even notices when I'm gone. I could leave a note for my parents and tell them I'm going for a ride, and I could even leave before dawn. And if I don't come back by the afternoon, they would think I was either with you or with Asher.
And Asher would think you were with me, or your parents.
And we could be long on our way by then.
No, you must be on your way. I must stay here.
But I need you to come.
If I go, the community will be thrown into chaos. I must stay here to help them through it.
But I need you too.
Jenna, I am very weak enough. Do you know I no longer see color? I'll transfer every memory of strength and courage as I can, but it will be difficult.
Giver.
Jenna, you know the one memory I have been giving you? I wanted to keep it to myself, to the last.
What?
When I was a girl, I didn't have seeing beyond as you do. I had hearing beyond. I heard something truly remarkable. It was called music. I'll give you some before you go.
No. I want you to keep that for when I'm gone.
Thank you. Take food. Do you have food?
I have food. I have the memories of strength and of courage.
You'll have to go around the community. Let no one see you.
I know.
There should be fewer and fewer communities, farther and farther apart.
There are.
They'll be looking for you soon. Strength, courage. It's what we planned, what we hoped. As you move away from the community, you shed your memories to leave us behind.
But I need them to be brave. Giver.
The trees are getting thicker, and that's a stream, a real stream, and a waterfall. Birds and deer, those are real deer. And I don't know what the blenched brown thing with a thick tail is. Oh, it's even better than the memories. And I still have food, though not much. I have to keep moving. Wildflowers, how the wind moves the trees, and hills. This is what a real hill looks like. I think they stopped searching for me. I wonder what's going on back in the community. And what I'm going to do for food. I want a choice so badly. I think I made a wrong one. I can barely hang on to the memories anymore. They're almost gone. Snow. It's real snowflakes. It's so cold, it's like I have to get warm. I'll remember sunshine. I still have my own memories. I'm almost there. I remember this place. It's a hill. I'm on a hill. But no ice, no fall, no pain. Not this time. I'm just sledding. I know those lights. I know where we are. I remember this place. I remember this place. That's music. I'm home.
Thank you all for coming. I wanted to add one last thing to parents. I just really want to tell you how much I appreciate your support, not only with the time involved with this, but also with helping with things like costumes and so forth. So thank you all, and we hope you enjoyed yourself. The Giver will be on tomorrow night again at 7:15. So thank you.